Hello everybody, if everyone's doing well. Today we're doing some more Gundam building, or more commonly known as Gunpla. So, let's change the scenery so you guys can see me and the actual desk. Got everything set up. I've done a little bit of a change. It's a minor change, but I basically use a stand to keep the what is already built off to the side on my next to me, rather than off of the desk itself. That way I have a little bit less clutter and I still have the space to work with and it's still in range. So let's see how far we can get today. Hey there, Nalu, it's been a while. Also nice, I am building the Master Grade Vidar from Iron-Blooded Orphans. Put the grippers away. No! Oh, high-grade Gundam Barbatos Lupus. Ooh, Barbatos is nice. So last time we built the upper body. We have finished the arms, the heads, the torso. Now it's time for legs. So, which trays do we need? We need A tray. The B tray. Do we need G trays? Yes, we do. We need the G trays. The spruce. Sorry, I keep messing up the terminology. We do need I sprue, the C sprues. We also need B. Yes, we need B as well. The second I. B. C. We don't need the E's, but we do need the F. Twice. So where are my F? Where's my second F tray? There's sprue. I mean, so made a deck that I haven't played in so long. Oh, now I'm curious. So kind of need to see. It's double I, both G's. Got double the F's, double the B's, double the C's. I need D1 as well. D2 too. And at this point it's just easier to put away what I don't need. Focus should send the DM of all my completed ones. I'll check it in a second. Do I need any of the H? No, I don't need any of the H's. Do I need J? No, I don't need J either. Nor do I need the case, so I'll put all of the box to the sides, so I have space to put my spruce away on the side as well. Alright, let me check the DM real quick. Master Grade OG Gundam 3, halfway built and been sitting for a year as its model in working on with my dad and waiting for him to have free time to continue working on. Aw, it's nice to have something to do with family. Let me see. Oh, that's a couple already. Oh, I see you have the Unicorn Phoenix Gundam. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I got a couple as well. I have the Amatsumina, the Freedom Gundam. I have... Those are the official Gundams I've built so far, but I also have Gunpla of Digimon, which I have X-Antibody Omnimon Amplified, Amplified Metal Garurumon, Amplified War Greymon, Amplified Machine Dramon, Amplified Bilzamon, and I also have Exodia, the Forbidden One, outside. I also have at the ready for after this the Amplified Metal Greymon. So I have pretty decent ones, but this is like the first one I'm building in a couple of years of being away, so I don't know. I got some new equipment for it though. I'm also waiting for a panel liner that's coming on, if the prediction is correct, on Tuesday. Okay, so I need I should really hold a sprue holder. I should buy a sprue holder because this is not easy. God damn it. Hey there, Batman! I need the B tray, the B sprue, and the D2 sprue. So, let's do one B sprue first and then the other. So I need 3, 4, and 12. This is 3. Four. And now where's 12? 12 is this one. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally cut where I don't want to cut. Alright. Put that off the sides and let's clean it up a little. Hey there, Kirito. I'm waiting for panel liners to be shipped too. Yeah. From what I see on the tracking for mine, it has gone through customs already. It's just waiting to arrive here. The panel liner I have ordered is actually a special one. It's I mean I ordered in a couple colors, but the panel liners I ordered is fluorescent, meaning that with some UV lights that I also have here of the same brand, I should be able to make everything glow pretty nicely. Also, I should probably move this over a little bit so that I can actually properly cut pieces that need to be cut. And move that more over to my keyboard. And let's put something on it just so it doesn't flutter away. So, let's clean up some of these cuts. Very softly. Up and up. And then we file it down. So you don't even see where the cuts have happened. We should really use this one only for the small pieces. I'm ready for 7 days in 1 month. What's gonna happen in 7 days in a month? What's going to happen then? I'm a little worried when it comes when the expectation comes from you. Okay, oh, there's the cuts right there. And then this one needs to be cleaned. Is there also a 7 Days Destiny Rising is coming to mobile and in a month Mortal Kombat Legacy? Ooh. That sounds interesting. Yeah, so how do these combine like this? Right? Oh yeah, I need to clean this piece up still. Hold on. And there's a little nip there. Let me grab my tweezers real quick so I can get a better hold of this. There we go, that's already invisible. Gonna make sure I actually use the correct sides, because else it's not gonna do. If Destiny Rising, it's a Destiny series, but will have its own story. Ooh. Nice. Too bad there's some, some news coming out about somebody else called Destiny. So there is this political not a VTuber, a political streamer that is supposedly a liberal. That is called Destiny, or on Twitter it's called the Omniliberal, and they have just been exposed by their own son that they have been grooming a minor. So yeah, that's definitely something to learn. Also, don't be fooled by their name, they are nothing of a liberal. Like, they legit have been kowtowing to the most far-right people ever. The only liberal thing about this guy is that he is a bisexual, and that's it. Ninja Garden 4 is getting released? Does that mean... Are you supposed to be saying Ninja Gaiden? Is that it? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is a good series. I am not at all surprised that there is a new one coming out of it, from it. That game sells like butter. Okay, I need T2 number 10. There we go. Grab this piece in a way that I can fold it whilst filing it down to get rid of these knobs. These snubs are gonna be hidden either way, so I'm not gonna do it for the looks. I'm not gonna make it perfect. I'm just gonna file it down enough that it won't interfere with anything. Where the fuck did that land? Hold on. I need to stand up because it just landed on my chair, and I think it's somewhere between my legs. Huh? Okay, that's not where it landed. Where the fuck did it land then? Of course I drop a tiny piece onto the floor. And I know it's not visible on stream, but this floor is the most annoying thing to get tiny pieces fallen into, because it's just tiny little pebbles stuck together. Where could this have landed? So fucking annoying. Thing is, the color doesn't even. Welcome to the world of Gunpla. Yeah. Thing is, I could have sworn I saw it fall in between my legs and onto my chair, but when I stood up, I didn't see it. And I'm sure it didn't fall into my pants. Huh. I also didn't really hear it bounce anywhere, but that could also just be my headset. Jesus. Saw a video not that long ago, but it's Elden Ring player playing Ninja Gaiden for the first time, and damn, they were struggling with it. Yeah, they're different playstyles. Yeah, that's Ah, I found it. So I have a mat here, a yoga mat, essentially, for my VR, for when I'm in VR, because this floor is not really good for VR, and it was just laying on that mat, but just in a corner next to something else with a similar color, so I didn't immediately see it. Oh yeah, I need to still stand down one side. Hold on. Okay, that's clean. Now to install this the right way. There we go. It's installed. It's so fucking tiny though. Look at that. Alright. Now the second one. Now watch me lose this one as well. I need a 9. I'm just gonna hold on to it with my fingers, because I have more reliance in my fingers than on the tweezers. I rely better on my fingers than the tweezers, I mean. I have more trust in them. Tweezers are good for when the piece is way too small to properly hold, but this one I can still hold with my hands. Alright, that's the joint done. So, my question now is, where do I use it? And why do I need to make 2 of it? Ah, okay, I see where I'm using it. It's the joint that's gonna be in the foot, if I see this correctly. No, that's a different one. It's the hip. It's the hip piece, that and that one. So let me make that part again for the other hip. So 3. Four. And 12. put that to the side, and let's clean those pieces up. Also, real quick, look at this piece. You don't see any stubs on there, do you? I mean, there you can kind of see it still, but on the round bit you don't really see it now, right? Now, here is the one of those pieces again. See that there's a stub right there? And one right there. That's what I am literally sanding it down just so that it's not visible. I'm using a 10,000 crits file for this. I'm using steady equipment for it as well. Steady pliers, steady files as well. Only thing I'm not that's not steady is the cutter knife, which is Amazon Basics. And I only took that one because it was on cheaper due to promo codes. Else I would not have gone for Amazon Basics at all. Because again, Amazon Basics, kinda ass. When it comes to quality, at least. Like, half of their shit is just rebranded from Temu anyway. Either that or it's just stolen from other people, the designs. Like, they had a literal lawsuit on getting a backpack that was on Amazon delisted and then listing exactly the same one under Amazon Basics, but at cheaper quality for the same exact price, by the way. Yeah, Amazon can be quite dickheads, especially with their fucking in-house brands. So I tend to stay away from Amazon Basics, but you can't really go all too bad with a knife, can you? Here's what the deck will cost me. Oh? I mean, depends. Does it have a lot of ultra rares? Call of Duty is getting hate right now. When isn't it? But what are they getting hate for this time? IRL deck. Ah, IRL deck. Yeah, an IRL deck, if you want it to be somewhat decent, it's gonna cost quite a bit because of the staples. I mean, Ash Blossom and all that you can easily get for cheap. I mean, hell, at this point it's so commonly used that they just put it in structure decks for as a basic cards. But like the Fualus and all the other Mulcharmies are still expensive as hell. Well, one of them has gotten a reprint and is gonna get a reprint in the mega packs coming up, but aside from that, yeah, that's not cheap. Will be my ancient gear deck. Ooh. I mean, the ancient gear deck, kinda cheap to be honest. Like, if you get the most recent structure deck of Ancient Gears, you have most of the cards already for 30 bucks. Then you just need to get the few cards that came out afterwards and the few cards that aren't in the structure deck. And then just a couple of staples. Like, the majority is already in the structure deck. It's mostly the new support that came out afterwards that you need. I mean, that you need to buy separately. I meant... Alright. Let me check this Discord. Yeah, I think the most difficult card to get from that is just gonna be the Clockwork Knight. Everything else is gonna be in the structure deck or very cheap to buy. They showed Black Ops 7 trailer and they are bringing Futurist back to Black Ops series and people are already hating it. Okay, but why are people hating it? Oh god, I'm gonna need to clean this the file out. Hold on. Let me grab the little cleaning brush. There we go. Good thing I have everything at the ready. What structure deck name? God damn it. What was the most recent one? Ancient Gear structure deck. No, not that one. Ancient Gear structure deck. There it is. The most recent one should be Machine Reactor. It has the Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon on the cover, on the box. Okay, that cleans up. If you need the breakdown of the structure deck, it is Ancient Gear token, 1 Gadget, 1 Reactor Dragon, 1 Hydra, 1 Wyvern, 1 Gadgetron Dragon, 1 Golem, 1 Gadgetron Chimera, 1 Beast, 1 Engineer, 1 Knight, 1 Soldier, 2 Box, Girgy Planet Pathfinder, Minefield Driller, Card Trooper, Gigantes, Boxer, Hardened Arm Dragon, Spell Striker, Mech C. Am I looking at the TCG version or the OCG version? Because why the fuck is Mech C in here? No, this is the TCG version. Why is there a Mech C in the TCG version? Mech C is banned. Anyway, Ancient Gear Catapult once, Fortress once, Castle once, Workshop once, Gear Town once, Mausoleum of the Emperor, Pseudospace, Limiter Removal. Basically, the only card that's more than once in there is the Card Trooper and Ancient Gearbox. No, Mech C was banned before that. This structure deck came out in April 2017. Hold on, was Mech C off the ban list during 2017? Hold on, I need to check this. September 2017 lists. I mean, it's not correct, but... Fucking hell, indeed. Maxi was not banned during 2017. I feel like someone I feel like someone is pulling a prank on me. I could have sworn Maxi has been banned since like the early 2000s. Did it really have a break from the ban list for a little bit? Yes, that's how powerful that card was, that it was literally banned almost instantly when it came out. Maxi was banned in ZCG in 2018. I could have sworn that it was banned before this structure deck. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Jesus. Oh god. Maxi was first released in the trading card game as a TCG exclusive cards on the Storm of Ragnarok booster on 2011. Jeez. It's been legal in the game for 7 years. What the hell? And this structure, the fucking retrain of the fucking Asian Gear structure deck is also twice as old as I thought it was. Jesus, time flies. Alright, next few steps. F, G, and C. Two G trays, G spruce there. The A spruce I don't need. The F spruce I do need. And the C spruce I also need. So, from the C sprue, I need the 15. 15, where's 15? There it is. Gotta be careful that I don't cut where I don't want to. And I'm gonna take the next step immediately as well. So 1 and 2. That's 1. Oh god, 2 is a bit of a finicky one to cut. There we go. You know, it probably wasn't set to our little player-based special summon pack then. Maybe. And I also need 16. Where's 16? Right there. Okay, so that are all the C pieces I need for these coming 2 steps. I'm putting that C off to the side for in a bit. F. I need 4, 5, and that's it for the time being. 4 and 5. So where's 4 and 5? Okay, I see 5 here. And 4 is the one next to it? Yes, it is. Alright. That's 4. I'm putting this one back to the side, on that side, because I will need pieces from it in the 3rd part of this step. But for the time being, I'm sticking just to the first 2 steps of it. Now I need from the G tray, I'm taking G1 for the first one. 39. That's this piece here. Needed to the ancient pharaoh with the help of the Ashen One to bring out the Forbidden Tomb. What? Now I'm confused. I feel like I missed the message there. Oh, to the Forbidden Tomb, sorry. Yeah, let's see. Bring this up nicely. Where's the other one? Come on, there. It was connected on 3 points. Where are the other points? I refuse to believe that I cut it off that nicely that I can't find them. Okay, that one is clean. Now next piece. Joey versus Wheeler Maxi reference that's a grandpa mate. Jesus. Yeah, I'd already forgotten it. Again, my memory puts Swiss cheese to shame when it comes to holes. That's a fun combination of autism, ADD, and PTSD. I might have gotten over my PTSD, but I still have effects of it. And then again, I haven't really gotten over it. It's more like I just learned to live with it. But still. Alright. Come on. Clean up already. Let's take this one, because this is a bit of a finicky angle to work with. There we go. That cleans up. So, those two combine like this. And then I need to put number 4 all over there. But I need to clean that up first. Make them slight bit shorter, those nuts. And then clean them up. There we go. Just a little bit more. And this one. There we go. Okay. Now we connect this all together. Up. And then final piece before we go to the next step. Look into TCG chats. Do I really have to? And Discord wants to work with me, cause 6 Samurai Truth 2017 deck lists. Yay. I still can't believe that Maxi was legal during the same time that the fucking True Dracos existed. Having Maxi in the TCG just feels that foreign. Okay, so how do I place this one? Alright, straight like that. Yes. Tightly fit apart as far as they'll go. Alright. Let me take these next 3 pieces. I don't know which one is which. Okay, this is number 2. That's one, and that's... Okay. Let me clean this up. Here we go. I'm still excited for Digimon Time Strangers though. It's already got it pre-ordered, so yeah. I have the digital version pre-ordered. And hopefully there won't be any issues when it's installed, so we can immediately stream it on day 1. Or at the very least day 2. Why did my music stop? God fucking damn it, I'll have to do it manually. Gotta love it when I put my spruce over my mouse, I suddenly need my mouse constantly. Also, Sentry, I love that you did not question me sending you a German clip from the Amazing Digital Circus. I love that you didn't even question that. Okay. Also, I have watched a little bit of the latest episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus in Dutch, and I don't like the voices. I recognize the voices from different properties, but those voices do not work for those characters. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it into words how and why I don't like the Dutch voices, but they definitely do not fit the characters. Why does that one not go down? Okay, that's fine. That's low enough, I guess. Then we put this in there. And then we clean this one up. Or as much as we can clean it up. Ba-da-dum. Also, if you're wondering what I sent Sentry in the German version of the Amazing Digital Circus, it's literally a clip of Kane going like, "Here's a private room, and this is a loaded gun." Da-da-da, I saw the message and I'm choosing to ignore it. Okay, that's done. Now I need the G tray and the the G sprue and the F sprue again. So G, I need number 40. You know damn well why. Or do I need to remind you of a certain rule? Was that the hydrates? Or just the many bonk hydrates? Alright, alright. Last bit of this bottle and then I need to open a second bottle that I have already next to me. Yeah, why does this not clean up nicely? Was it a yes to be asking that it's a hydrate, or the fact that I have to repeat the fucking rule? Okay. I still don't... It's not the cleanest, but it is the underside of the piece, so I guess it's fine if it's not all too clean. Okay. So this one is placed like that, but I need the F pieces first. So 1 and 2. Very careful that I don't cut anything unintended. Okay. Let's clean these pieces up and then assemble. Also, I don't know how far we'll get today, but as soon as we hit the step 11, I think Sentry is gonna be very interested, because that's where the gun starts. Alright, where's the other bits that I need to file down there? And there. So, this piece goes... Oh, that's number 2, so it's this way that that one goes. Still, you can already connect that to that piece. Oh my god, I wanna know something funny? What is it? And don't say my life. Alright, let's clean. Okay, so put that over this axle. God damn it, so it's a dial. I mean, the stunt you built wasn't that funny to begin with. There's a streamer that everyone hates. People send TTS messages just to get the streamer's attention, but people will refund the money. Let's just say they streamed for 4 hours and only made $4. Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely questionable. Because I'm pretty sure that the accounts will be suspended, because Twitch is the one that's losing out on everything when it comes to the subscriptions and refunding. He gets paid out from Twitch, so... Okay, that's cleaned out. Okay, so that's the first foot done. We still have these hip joints. Let's make the second foot. No, the streamer can only stream on YouTube because they are banned from Kick, TikTok, and Twitch. Alright, but still the same issue, just different platforms. F3, I need 4, 3, 1, and 2. Like, doing such trolling is good to get your account banned from any platforms. But it gets up to $40 worth of TTS mentioned, but people will prevent it. Yeah. But pretty sure any platform worth its salt where that frequently happens will just ban the accounts. Like, it's funny trolling, but it's not really something you should be doing if you want to keep your accounts. If you're gonna do it, it has to be a fucking throwaway, and even then, YouTube can IP ban. They don't often do it, but they can do it. And to be honest, there are quite a few YouTubers that are kinda just deserving of an IP ban that isn't gotten any. But still. One and two also. Come on. Need to be careful with cutting these. Piece fell to the floor, but at least this one I could see. Well, let's just say that the streamer is not a good person because of what they are doing. That's why people are fucking with them, because the streamer is doing bad things. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that the streamer is gonna be having issues, because fuck that guy if people are doing that. But the platform is probably gonna fucking ban the accounts of the people doing the refunds if it's a recurring thing. I don't condone such behavior, because maybe the person deserves it, maybe not, but you're still gonna be losing your account at that point, and that's something I don't wish on anyone. Well, I wish it on people that deserve it. Like, for example, that idiot called call for an uprising, but still, or Resist Desu. That's more because they tend to cause hate brigades on purpose. Actually, a nuisance on the platform. But we'll not disparage other people too much. Been a thing since they mainly stream on Twitch. I don't know. I just don't want people to undeservedly lose their accounts. Because again, YouTube and Twitch are both platforms that are fairly money driven, and if they might not moderate their shit well, but they do kind of focus on, with their moderation, on things that can hurt their pockets. Alright, let me see. Yeah, though, that's a person that deserves such behavior, but just because the person deserves the behavior, I don't condone the behavior. Like, the behavior you just sent me in DMs that he's doing does deserve him, has him deserved to be, how do I put this friendly enough that it's not demonetized by Twitch? They deserve a bat filled with barbed wire straight up their ass. But I don't want people to lose their accounts because they are trolling such a person through financial means. Because at that point, YouTube and or Twitch will come looking at your account and seeing you do that. And then they will be punishing the wrong person because they will be punishing the persons trying to punish that person. Like, for my parts, those kind of people that post such things and do such things, they deserve to be trolls. Without a doubt. The problem is that sometimes the platforms are a bit more looking at the financial side of things. And sometimes that just means them defending people with such bad shit over the people that are trolling. Right now there's a ton of people on the Discord server, and right now they find the streamer's house and will call the cops on them, as is deserved. And that's the proper thing to do. There's a crime happening and the crime is being reported to the correct authorities. And that's the only time I condone doxing, is to specifically give that info to authorities. Don't make it public, just send it to the authorities. That's the only kind of dox that should be condoned in any way. If at all. And only from true scumbags. Okay, next piece, that's this one. Also, can we move on from this conversation, because clearly people are not vibing with it, seeing as the numbers went down the moment you brought it up. Like, we haven't even mentioned what it is on stream, and even then people are going away. Or according to stats. A couple days ago I said I joined the VC and showed his button. Is that person? Yeah, sorry. I don't mind such conversations, but I'd rather keep them off stream. Like, if I minded those kind of conversations, I wouldn't have a Discord channel specifically dedicated to it. But there's a time and a place, and the stream is not that time nor the place. Okay. That piece is done. Next piece. I'm gonna cut it down a little because it's a little too thick to file down. Also, as a change of subjects, One Piece. I still need to catch up with the One Piece, the new episodes. I've seen that they are now at Vagabond Island and all that, and I've been racing off of it as well, but I haven't seen the actual bits between that and Wano yet. But the moment I realized that I was missing out on some stuff, I also realized something else. No matter what the One Piece turns out to be, nor whatever Luffy's wish turns out to be, it's never gonna be satisfying. The hype buildup has been way too big so far. They've been building it up way too long and way too hard. And now nothing will actually fulfill the hype anymore. Like, I'm still gonna be hyped to find out what both of those things were, the One Piece and Luffy's dream. But it will never live up to the hype that has been created around it. And it's gonna cause drama by the end of the series, I can already tell. Because everybody is gonna be disappointed with how insignificant it comes across compared to the hype. And yeah, I might be pissing some people off by saying that, but it's just a fact. Like, what could it be that would live up to the hype? Ooh, solo leveling. That's also an anime I still have to watch. There's so many animes I actually have to still watch that I just haven't had the time for, and now that I actually have the time for it, just never bothered. Because I'm way too... I want to say depressed, but I also don't want to say I'm depressed. Because I'm not. At least I don't think so, but I don't know a better word for it. It's like I have a depressive episode, but I am not myself not depressed. It's just like I can't be bothered to do anything. I can't be bothered to do anything besides the bare essentials, just out of boredom. I don't know. Well, I literally just a couple weeks ago started the new Pantheon Stocking series, and after just a couple of episodes I already had to quit out, because I just couldn't be bothered anymore, and just after that, wasn't able to continue on. Alright, I'll check the M's. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch that on stream. No. I'm not gonna be watching a fuck, marry, kill short on stream. That's for after stream. Okay. Now I need to clean this one up still, and then we put those three together as the joints. You will like it because it's Blitzo? Jesus. Not again. Alright. Does anyone else have something to offer a subject? Alright, so what's the question, so to dial? I swear, if it's gonna be again about a structure, about a deck to be bringing to the tournament, I'm gonna do you something. Why do you have to be so beautiful? God damn it. I am not gonna answer that question because I can't say, give a why to a lie. Also, again, if you favorite coffee, to be honest, I don't really drink coffee, and usually, if I do drink it, it's just black. Black like my soul. No, that one is a joke. I'm not like that. Or am I? You would never know. You don't know if what I show on stream is the real me or if it's just an act. Ah, it's just the me. Only drink black like my soul. Yeah. Yeah. Also, is the camera flickering? Because I keep looking down and I just notice a flicker. But it could also just be an illusion on my end because of the reflection from the file. It's like I keep seeing it flicker in the corner of my eye, but I don't know if it's an actual flicker. That's why I bring fun decks to our tournament. No, you're not bringing any fun decks to the tournament. You keep bringing bullshit decks. You are bringing the anti-fun decks. And the fact that you're gonna be bringing a bullshit deck is fun decks? Nope, it isn't. And And the fact that you have hinted at the fact that you're gonna be bringing a worm deck, we already have a preemptive ban on the cards that you might be playing. Because you reminded us of that card existing by the deck. Or is this not a thingy deck? Sure it is. Hold on, it isn't Phantasm Spiral, is it? Oh yeah, we should have hit that deck as well. We should have hit the Phantasm Spiral field spell. Oh well. Guess that's for the next ban list. It was? What was? What was what? I was going to bring Spiral. I should have known. The fact I've been seeing it more and more on my YouTube feeds should have given me the hints. Especially since it works with Primites. Okay. So that's that and whoop. Combined, second foot done. It's like no, because I already played that deck. Okay. So you do have a conscience. Oh god. Okay, I need seed tray. Eight trays. The ace. Eight. Where's my ace brew? There's ace brew. Okay, I need 29. Where's 29? Also, god damn it, I keep getting... my shoulders keep hurting from just leaning so far forward. Okay, 20, 26, 27. Those are alternate head pieces for the other ones that uses the same base frame. 29. Here we go. Okay. Then C, we need 7. Let's see, 7, 7, 7. P7 on this one is missing. So it has to be in the box, right? No. Where would that piece be then? Hold on. That's weird. going to run that trap with Primite spells. I knew it. Oh god, I seem to be missing a piece already. Because number 7 here, I need that twice. I need it for the right leg and for the left leg. But for some reason it seems to already be cut out on this one. And I'm pretty sure I haven't used that piece yet. Yet it's not loose in the box either. It's gonna be wonderful figuring out where that went. Anyway, let's build this one leg and we'll figure it out once we start the second one. Okay, so we put this joint in there. And we clean this one up. It's gonna be fun searching for that other piece. I can already tell. Like, it might just be that it's coincidentally it's just in between some other screws. And it just just fell off because of a piece hitting it weirdly, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. Okay. Clean that up. This is gonna be an annoying one. We'll see how far I get. If I don't get to that piece during stream, I will search for it after stream. Just so I have it ready for next stream. Alright, need the C tray again. The C screw. Number 19. This one. I do remember cutting out one piece on accident from the wrong tray, from the wrong sprue. So it might be that piece, but if I remember correctly, I put that back in the box, so I should be able to find it. Other than Digimon, is there any other games you are looking forward to? At the moment, not really. Actually, there is one, but that's also one that kind of depends on whether it actually will come out or not, because there's no release date on it yet. And I'm kind of wishing that for One Piece they will recast one of the members, because again, one of the people in the voice acting there is kinda problematic at the moment. But that is the game Billy Bust Up. And the reason I'm saying that is, one, there is no confirmed release date yet. And two, Barnaby's voice actor is currently in some controversy, which it is that voice actor is Black Griffin on YouTube. Because there was some allegations leveled to Black Raven. I don't know how true they are, if they are already debunked or not. I don't know. But I don't want to take any risks. Okay. Bring the snubs up. Alright, ba-da-dum. There we go. And we connect this piece how? Like this? Yes, okay. Squeeze it together. Alright, we have our upper calf done. Let's see if we can get the rest done. Still don't like how this edge here lines up though. Because of the little bit of a nub still visible. There, now it's gone. Okay. Next bit, we need B's, B, D1 and B. God damn it, gas from my dinner. B sprue, where's my B sprue? There's my B sprues. That's one. And I need the D1 as well. So, I need from B number 2 and 1. That's these two on the top. Okay. And D1, D1, D1. Number 7, 777, that's this. Come on, I've got you. I have already got you. Get loose. There we go. Okay, so let's clean this up. There's still a little bit of a stress mark from the cutting. That's a little annoying. I mean, I can technically just take a lighter, just hold it near it just so that the stress mark gets away, but I don't want to risk melting the plastic too much. Nor do I want to burn my fingers. Okay, so this one goes like this. Oh, but that's the last piece I need to connect, not the first. Okay. And I'll have to do this one first. Clean up the ends. Again with the stress mark on the little tip here. I don't know how visible that is on the camera because the camera doesn't want to focus, but there's a little bit of a stress mark where the knob used to be. See? No matter how I file it down, it's gonna be there. And I don't want to file it down too much, because then it's gonna completely lose its strength. Alright. That's all clean. Put that in here. That has a limited range of movements. Okay. Now with that, I can plug one side of this axle in there and then connect straight into that piston. There we go. Now I take this one, close that off so it's wedged in between. And I have another working piston on the leg this time. About 104 euros just so that my deck I needed to buy all but 2 cards. God damn. 104 euros. Jeez, that's a lot. Then again, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe not that much. I still don't know where that second C7 went. Kinda worried about that one. While checking my already owned cards, I noticed I have 3 copies of number IC1000 Gold Rare. Nice. Hold on, let me pull out the box real quick. There is a loose piece here, but it's not the right one. I know that's a piece for later. So, let me see. Let's see. No. I feel like this piece is gonna be been fallen somewhere that I can't reach. I can't find it. It's not laying on these screws at the very least. Is it somewhere in between these pages from when I actually cut it the wrong time? When would I actually have cut it the wrong time? Because it's C7, so it would have been a piece that required both C pieces and a piece 7 from another tray. Because else the confusion wouldn't have happened. There's a C piece here, but no 7. Where would that piece have... Where would I have mistakenly cut that piece? Huh. Also have Ghost Mourner, Normal Arts, and Alt Arts both in gold rares. Same with Nightmare Unicorn. Nice! Now I'm so confused on where this piece could be. And where I messed up. There's a C piece, but no number 7. No C pieces, no 7s. There's a C piece, but not a 7. There's a C, but no 7. Where would I have messed this up? There's a 7, but not a C. No, I see a 25C, but no. There's no way I just got a version that of the sprue that didn't have that piece on it to begin with. I doubt that. Because I'm gonna need it on the left, no, on the right leg as well. Right? So left leg, left leg. Where's left leg? 6, 7. 7 is left leg. Yeah, so left leg would be here. Yeah, I would have need to say a C7. So where did my second C7 go? Because it was already cut out. It's cut out of both ones, but I have only used one. As far as I know. That's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be such a pain and such a headache later on. You're gonna see, by the time I actually get to that point, I have miraculously found it. And I'm now worrying for nothing. Alright. What do I need for the next step? B5 and F20. B5? And then I need F20. Where's my F tray? F screw. There it is. F20, 20, 20. That's this one. And my music is cut out again. Fucking hell. Let me fix that in a second. Goddamn stream elements breaking on me. Doesn't even want to play anymore. What the fuck? Yeah, stream elements just doesn't want to play at all. If I stop showing on stream, it does work. But the moment I show it on stream, it's no longer working. No active widgets were detected for media requests. What do you mean? Well, at least it's on... you can hear it on desktop, at least. I think. Oh no! Is it? Wait, what? Where's the audio coming from? Where's the desktop audio coming from? Oh, it is on OBS. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's one workaround that works. A coincidental one, but sure. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way of doing media requests, because it's getting a little annoying with how often Stream Elements breaks. It's fine though. I'll figure it out in time. Also thought we were further into the stream than we actually are. Jesus. Guess that's all that panicking for you. So these connect like this. Right? This feels weird. This feels like there's something supposed to connect to it first before I combine these. Oh well. Okay, F8 and F9. No, no pooping the nose. No. New bottle. There you go. Jesus, I spilled some on my fingers. I'm not closing the lids. And the music cut out again. Why? Hey Zodiac, it's been a while. How you been? What? God damn it, my playlist is broken again. There we go. Got a lot of shit breaking on you. Okay, so how does number 8 connect? Like this? Been a bit, yes, living in a trailer at the moment. Ooh. If that's intentional, congrats. If it's if it's out of necessity, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Let's for me it's been also a bit wonky. Got fired. We're trying to find a new house to live in, nothing bad. Alright. Yeah, I currently am economically unemployed. I still have a job technically, but only until the first week of October. Or, well, the first full week of October. After that, I am unemployed. We also did reinstall a gate that's been sitting around the house for a while. After we had to move the fence posts. But at least some shit is getting done, but I already gone to ask one of the clients that I worked for that was satisfied with me. But yeah, they don't currently have any vacancies, so I guess I'll just have to go to an interim office and put myself as an available worker for them again. Until then, we'll figure shit out as it comes. Been spending a lot of time on the table. Do what you gotta do, yeah. I've been spending a lot of time on building shit for a tabletop role-playing game that I am technically the DM for. Been 3D modeling all the maps lately, and gotta be honest, it's exhausting. Like, I have actually posted on my Blue Sky the some of the progress pictures. Hold on. Which one do I need now? Oh, C17. Also, I just realized I have need this piece twice, and I've installed it once, and I see apparently I only have one of them. I mean, I think I remember seeing it. I posted it yesterday, so I don't know. It's like a mechanical Tyrannosaurus with diggers for hands or something like that. It's a recreation from something of a movie series I used to watch. Because the TTRPG is based on that TV series. And the music is broken again. Yippee! Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can restart my playlist. Hold on, can I go back in history? And then scroll back down? No, I can, however... No, I can only play this one for some reason. I don't know why. Also doesn't want to load when I want to show it on stream. I can only let it play through OBS when it's not on the overlay, which is weird. Very weird. Hold on, am I doing this right? Yeah, C17, right? So how am I supposed to place this? Oh, I see. In there and then rotate it into the hinge. Yes, okay. That is not the clearest way of doing that, but sure. That's not very clearly done, but sure. I think I did it right. Okay, I need C18. 18. That's this one over top. C18. F10. And B15. Oh god. B15. C15, that's this one? Oh god, how am I supposed to to nip this one off? Oh. Oh, okay, so that was already partially broken off. Which means there is a stress mark that I could have avoided if I had just cut it off before it got stressed. Oh well. Guess we figured this all out. So how do we combine all of this? Oh, I need to clean this piece up first. Let's see. First, got this somewhat flush. Then clean it up with a file. There we go. And then pretty sure there's more connection points. Can anyone actually do a quick media request just to see if that would fix it? Because I'm getting a little fed up with constantly replaying the same song because the fucking history button, the history doesn't work on media requests for some reason. Okay, ball joins in there. Put that in, and then how do I connect this piece? Just sideways into it? Okay, there we go. That's a fair. Okay, that's a fair connection. Alright, if nobody's gonna be doing it in. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is added, but I don't see it in according to. The bot does see it, but the media request does not. What the fuck? Okay. That is so fucking weird. No active widgets were detected. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, I see. It's in this one, right? Yeah, there's the widgets. Hold on. Here, thanks. Foot controller, spouts, bunker, music alerts. Let me refresh this source real quick. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. I think it's the media requests panel itself that's broken. There we go. Also, why was video on? Okay. I hide the video, so it's only audio and then it suddenly breaks again. Okay. That's so weird! When I hide the video, so it's only playing the audio, it causes the fucking no widgets detected issue, which then loads it back to the default playlists. What the hell? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. What's causing this issue? Hold on. I think I know. Let me see. Ads. Engagements, media requests. Put that in the corner here. I'm putting this on the other overlay that I'm using for what's on top here above my avatar, the info. So I'm saving this, so it now has the media requests on this one. I hide the one that I normally use for my music. Now, let me try this. Hold on. Oh no, okay. I was like, was it because there's two separate overlays active that it doesn't know which one to go for? But no. That's not the issue, because that was the different overlay and I was hiding the one that it's not. So, hold on. What if I... Okay. For some reason the audio is playing on the overlay when I am in the editor, but it's not playing on stream, right? No. Why is it not playing on stream? No. Misclicked. Sorry. The two cards in the picture I sent you, an Army Arm and Deep Sea Repetitor. I'll have to see after stream, because I want to fix this issue. Oh no, that's... What? Wait, what? Why is that marked that's like that? What? That's definitely not the correct name for that. Okay, weird. That's... Oh. More stealthful than the night, more deadly than the dawn. Jesus. I am trying to figure this out. Why is this not working? Okay. Oh, that's why it wasn't playing on stream. That one is muted for some reason. This one should be the one. Okay, so that's playing. Okay, that's broken still. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're breaking shit. I am not breaking shit! Stream Elements is breaking shit. I'm trying to fix it. Ay, ay, ay. It's yeah. God fucking damn it. This one. Now let me open this one again. After that's copy over. Yes, there we go. Save. And refresh this one. And let's see if it wants to work now. Ah! Why is it... Why is it not working? Why is media request stating there's no active widgets? I'm giving up. I'm giving up on this. After this stream, I am searching for different media request options. Because fucking Stream Elements is not to be trusted with it. Okay. I still need to fulfill this here. That needs to be connected. Like how? Like here? No? How do I connect this? Ah, like that. How does this fit in there though? Okay. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Seems the scuff counterbot isn't working. No, it is working. I just told it to ignore that one because that's a false one. Oh, I need F tray, not C tray. F12, that's this one.
Arya has scuffed something 13 times. Stop being so scuff, Arya.
See? The bot works fine. Now I have to do it -1. Okay. I still need to fix this. Sketch. There we go. That should do it. Now where are these other knobs that I need to clean up? There's one. And then we sand it down, or file it down more like. There we go. And connect all of this together for as much as it's possible. Oh damn it, these pieces do not want to line up. There we go. And now we take this one. Line that up. There we go. And we have a working piston for the foot. And that is essentially a leg done. Okay, what do we need here? Too many pieces, including missing pieces. I need F3. F3, 3, 3, 3. Where's 3? There's 3. clean this up. Make sure I only clean up the knobs and not the actual tips that I need to maintain to be able to actually connect this as intended. And of course that's broken again. It's still broken, I mean, it's not fixed. Definitely after the stream doing some research into alternatives for stream elements. And no, I'm not going back to Streamlabs, because Streamlabs and suck a dick for me, my parts. Wait, hold on. Oh, it needs to be this way and then the other way around. There we go. And now that slides when you bend the knee. Alright. I can see that's how that works. Now we need piece 3 out of I. Alright, where's sprue I? There's sprue I. And we need piece 3 of that, which is this little vent over here. Okay. Okay, and this one. And how do I orientate it? Like this? There we go. Haha. That's a bit of an interesting piece to move. So yeah, if I move that, it goes down and up. Okay. Oh, now the most finicky parts. Because, these things are not quite stable on this, from what I've heard. From what I've heard, the thrusters tend to come easily loose. F11, I1, and G1. 31. So G1. G1, we need piece 31. Which is this red piece down here. Ay, ay, ay. At this point, I might as well just put a playlist on YouTube and just pass that through my OBS. I think that's the better option here. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck it. Just a random Beats to Vibe playlist. And then send that to OBS.
Till I return from this noble crusade.
Lower the volume a little bit. That's too little. There we go. And if anyone needs a song request, just put it in the chat and I'll manually add that, I think. I'm not sure. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Ice Brew number 1. Okay, and then F. Again, number 11. F11, that's this little clip over here. Okay. Let's clean that up. There we go. I'm gonna use tweezers here because I can't hold this otherwise. There we go. And then we put that straight like this into there. And we send the sides on this one down. Okay. Okay, it needs some cleaning, but it's fine. I can get there. Okay, come on. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. That's done. Now we need to clean this piece that we put inside of it. But first, let's clean up our little file here. With it. Brush. Get all of the dirt out. Let it so it gets out of there. Then brush it again so all of the water comes out. There we go. Let's see. Let's clean this. I love that sometimes the piece just becomes cleaner where the knob was than the rest of the piece, just because of how I sand it down and it's a bit of a matte piece. And then when I file it down, it becomes a bit glossy on that bit. Can't wait when I have the panel liner to put some inside these thrusters just to make it look like they're actually active. Because again, fluorescent. So if I shine a UV light on it, it will actually glow. Okay, is there a orientation for this one that needs to be? Not specifically, as long as it just lines up. There we go. And where's this clip? Right there. Okay, that feels quite sturdy. Surprisingly. So, I don't like how it pushes up the panel above it. Okay. There we go. Thruster connected. Next page. Okay, F and I. So none of those. F and I. From I need number 4, which is this big piece here. Okay. That's all I need from I, and from F I need 6 and 7, which are these two panels here. Okay, so clean this up. With a bit of luck, we can get shit done. Also, since I'm basically talking into the voids anyway, can we just talk real quick about how people tend to bring back shit from the past and how toxic that actually is? Because again, leave the past. The past can inform things about judgments, about track records and all that of behavior. But again, people also change. Like if it's short and things shortly after one another, sure, you can use that as a track record. But like if it's things from years ago, years ago, that kind of feels a bit excessive, in my opinion. Depending on what it is, of course. Depending on what it is. Like if it's grooming or something like that, sure, that's something that does not really age. That's something you will always carry with you. But for example, beliefs that you used to have, those change. For example, when I was a teen, I'm just gonna be honest here, I was very into anti-SJW and 9/11 truthing videos, and it kind of made me unbearable back then. But as I grew older, I became wiser. I got out of the 9/11 truther shit because I basically educated myself. I basically went into industrial engineering, and I learned the actual facts about about the situation and all that. What was I doing here? That's 6 or 7. I don't know. Also, I also got out of the SJW content when I realized I kinda just enjoyed it because I was repressing things about myself. Now, granted, this is not something for everything else, for everyone, the reason, but when you're insecure, such things tend to appeal to you. And it's only when you when you grow up that you learn, like, yeah, maybe those things are a bit ill-informed. Or not the most representative of the actual good causes versus bad causes. For example, all the people that are online just posting themselves debating social justice warriors, so most of the time they just tend to only show the ones that they actually won because the person was not prepared. When they actually go up against someone that knows what they are saying, they tend to cut that shit out because they tend to be losing that. And that gives a very skewed perception of how such things works. Yeah, you shouldn't really be watching those things, but there is also kind of a good reason to fall for it. Because the people that tend to go, that want to disprove those videos, whilst they might be factually accurate on what they say, it's because the way that they approach it that makes people turn away and dismiss what's being said. You need to approach such things calmly, because if you're starting to rage against the person, then the other side will stop listening, regardless of what you say, regardless of how accurate the thing is that you say. So yeah, it's not always that the person losing is the one in the wrong. It's just the person that's losing a debate is the one that's least prepared. And that's the misgivings about debate content. Because people tend to believe the one that wins the debate is the one that is correct. But no, the one that wins the debate is the one that is confident in what they are saying and the one that is confident in themselves. If you constantly are stuttering because you are unsure on what points you want to say or because you haven't practiced what you're about to say, that makes you seem weak in the debates. And whilst what you say might be true, it is also easily dismissed because of how you come across. And that's the big issue with debating children and teenagers, because they don't have that confidence. They don't tend to have that confidence, and that makes them easy prey for those kind of people. Why do you think Ben Shapiro is always going to fucking schools rather than to political majors? Like people that have actually make it their job to talk politics. No, he goes to schools specifically because they might be able to bring some good points, but they don't have the confidence to bring them across. So he can dunk on real points with false facts just because he comes over more confident about his facts, or what he claims to be facts, more like. If you're gonna debate someone, always make sure you're confident. If you're not confident about yourself, or you stutter in what you're saying, even if you're factual, people will see that as weakness. That's also why Ben Shapiro talks that fast, because it makes him seem confident about what he says, whilst also interrupting constantly on his opponent, so that it makes the opponent look even more like they are unreasonable in what they're saying, because they don't get the words in. It feels like he's like the opponent is leaving a void to fill in because of how you're used to him talking that fast. When someone talks on a normal rhythm, it sounds like there's an opening when there isn't. And that is part of his fucking design. I'm specifically mentioning Ben Shapiro as an example because he is the prime example on talking fast to seem smart. But you don't have to be smart to talk fast, you just need to be confident in what you say and have it practiced. If you're really smart, you don't even need to practice things, because you can just confidently say it. Assuming you have the confidence to begin with. Okay, I5, I6, and again with the thruster. Okay, I need the F-Sprue, number 19. I also love how it's obvious that I am ADD, because I keep jumping from topic to topic, even though that's not my intent. Yeah, I1. There we go, that's I1. And then G1, 31. Oh, it says G2, but it's fine. It's the same thing. G2 and G1 are the same. It's only these black pieces and these white pieces that are different between the two. Okay. Clean up these knobs so I can place it in the other one. Doesn't need to be cleaned though. Okay, so We place that in here. At the right angle, of course.
Love is war. Never back down, take the main stage, don't fade into the background, want it all. She throwing it back now, she
Come
gon'
on.
say she want it raw till I'm bringing the smack down. Love is war.
There we go. This one I do need to be clean though, because this is outer shell.
Hey, hey, look, I need a rich bitch, drop a rack on me. I don't need the cash money. If you like a strategy in this way, you're a casualty. You would think she's faculty, where she's focused in up on the staff. I bet she will. That shit so magically. And I got nothing but time. Never admit it, but I can get you off my mind. I see it all, spot five, feel like Optimus.
Just gonna connect this already, just so I have a bit more to hold on to.
Wartime, she want me to go down like a martyr. Got my mind on her thighs like a garter. Sundari shorty got me calling her son.
Okay. What the fuck is that line? No.
How can I help you? How can I help? Bet you're wondering what you're in hell for. Among a bunch of degenerate thugs, greed, envy, and lust.
Okay.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that you were better than us. Redemption doesn't ring a bell. Flirted with death, but he's the one that gets out. We can bargain if you got a chick to sell. Battle with Beelzebub, you keep the cards you dealt. Sin City,
Here's another one.
Resident evil, high turnover of murderers, walking straight from the horse mouth. This is purgatory's purge day, but all year round. The war is on the fallen, forgotten, the small and the bottom, the poor and the soul and the cops and rotten, the call of the coven. Chorus the chance, your name goes abandoned us along with any chance you're saved.
There we go. And we wedge that between two pieces of I5 and I6 on the other side. So we take screw I again, and we take 5 and 6. That's these two big ones here. There we go. Let's cut these clean. Yeah, that's clean. This. That's clean, and the last nut. No, that's needs more. Come on. Follow the bends. Follow the curve. Just a little bit more. That's clean. So, which side is this? This side? Yes, that side. So we push that on, then clip this right there. Now we clean this one and squeeze that back in. There's still a bit of a nub visible, so I'm going over it one more time. There we go, and in the length, just to be sure that there's no visible scratches. I mean, it's still slightly visible, but I think it's fine. Here we go. And then we clean this one up, and then we can connect the other side. Okay, that looks clean. So now we put that on here. Give it a good squeeze. If it wants to connect. There we go. And we have both sides connected. And I don't know what they mean with this one wanting to come loose constantly. Because I am feeling it, and it feels like it's quite sturdily on there. The one review I saw of this one said that these would come off easy, but I need to put some serious force on there to actually get them off. So I guess they just did something with their assembly then. Okay, G2, 38 and 29. 38 and 13. 29, sorry, not 39. It's G1, but these pieces are the same between the two, so... That's the 38. Now I need 29. Where's 29? 29 is this big piece here. Alright. That's clean. I still see flickering in the corner of my eye when I'm doing this. Is something going on OBS, or am I just imagining things? So the drinks on me, got the honey so the bees on me, drip like a faucet, yeah, Billy saucing, 3 gold chains keep me cold, Steve Austin, and I'm lit, don't care about tomorrow, me and a couple girls headed to the condo, baby no money, got the bag, and young baby like he been running up the bands, flexed on my ex, got me feeling like that's clean, but that's the outer one. I need this inner one clean as well. Or do I? Hold on. So where do I put this? Like there? Hold on. Ooh, that's a tight fit. I need to put some force into that. Jeez. Okay, and then the other way around. That's over top. Has way too many monster girls. Now hold on, let me explain. Yes, I'm addicted. Monster What the fuck am I listening to suddenly? Jesus. This fucking soundtrack is literally, and this playlist is literally beats to vibe. In name, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I am. Let me just skip this one. Not comfortable with that one. Jeez. Okay. Now, how do I connect this one though? Because however I put it on, it feels like I'm forcing things. Oh, okay, so why didn't it go so on that smoothly just a second ago? Okay, weird, but I'll take it, I guess. Okay, next bits. G-tray. It says 2, but 1 is fine as well. So 34, 35, and 23 and 24. That's 23 and 24. Okay. And 43 and 34 and 35. Oh jeez, this is just some minor detailing of wires in the toe. Clean that up. Okay, let's put on here. If I'm seeing this correct? Yes. Only to be covered in a second. Jesus. Okay. What do I have here that needs to be cleaned? Clean this one up. And then we put that in here. There we go. That's just that tiny little bit here. If it wants to focus at least. Hold on. It's literally just here, that little bit at the tip here. That little bit and that little black bit there. What the fuck? No, I am not taking that one. Jeez. Oh god. What else do we have? What else do we have that we can listen to? Cause what is with this fucking playlist? This is not. No. No, what the. Okay, I know one. I know one.
It's good to be back, kind of. See, I'm a little
There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Okay, clean this up. Oh fuck. Hey, this knob is almost done. No, this. There's still a lip there. What the fuck? Okay, so which side is this? This side? Okay, so it is that side, but doesn't seem to want to fit in. There we go. Looking nice. Now we do the cleanup on the other side.
So the good news first, it's gonna get weird. Don't act so surprised. You're the reason I appear. Been trapped in a dreamscape, feels like forever. Missing my shot.
I am getting better.
Look in every corner, see what I can find. Let's make an agreement. Forget the semantics. Let me get up to some dream demon in my mind.
Okay, let's sand it down, file it down again.
Wait, what I say? Forget you heard that. I'm not great with
There we go. So, I don't know about this. I hope it's fine. I think the tides of fight it. I turn to the diva. I think not the bite. That's my life. To the real world, my little shooting star. Yeah. Let's get this all clean though. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Oh. I'll just clean this piece up and then I'll finish up. Let me clean my file real quick because it's getting a little full again. Thank you. Say goodbye to the real world, my little shooting star. Touch your seat to the golf out, that's the bar. The dark thing to the illusion, this reality's an illusion. And set me into your mind. It's way out of here, just listens to it. And that's why it's method worrying, my dear. Yeah. So how does this fit over here? Get on the ends of the knots, on the ends of all you know, and why? Vision, there's no session, there's some faults. Okay. So it's just this last bit that we still need to do on this page, this last one. And then we go to the next page, but for now, that is where I'll be ending. And that one piece that's missing, I'll find it. I don't know when or how, but I will. If necessary, I'll have to order it separately online, somehow. But that being said, let's see if we can find someone to rate, shall we? Fight to the real world, my little shooting star. That's bizarre. Nothing but confusion, reality's an illusion. Alright, who is all around? Who is all alive? Oh, wonderful. I feel like chuckling. I feel all fuzzy inside like a duckling, full of tarantulas, and now that's me. Tonight, it's gonna get weird. Oh, this one might be good. Let's see if she realizes it. Features, being quiet. Go show this dog some love. She is doing some just chatting, and like always, it's been a blast, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!
Just people were kind of mean. Said a lot of not nice things.